Hi and welcome to a very special video. We're knocking off one of our special trips on our bucket list today. So my name is Mike, this is Why Travel, and this is the Settle to Carlisle Railway line. So more about this amazing location a bit later on in the video when we'll get the Northern Belle going across it. But for right now, let's go back to the beginning of the day, really early in the morning, where this all started. Grab the bags. Right. This'll do. That, I think, is our train there. That one there, I think, is our train. Yep. Leeds. Tree game. Go that way. Right. Come on. Right, we'll go to platform 5P, so we'll go over to there now. So I don't can't remember how to get over there now.
Can I get a table sheet?
Well, hopefully. See, this is where we're going. This is where we're off to. And that's what we're going to see. All right. So before we get going, let's do a little bit of history behind the Settle and Carlisle Railway. Now, the railway itself is about 70 miles long and nestles in the northwest of the UK. It came about because the Midland Railway couldn't get access to the West Coast Main Line on the Northwestern Railway as it was at the time. Even though a compromise was reached between those two companies, Parliament still insisted that the Midland Railway should have its own line. Surveying of the line was done in 1865 between Settle and Carlisle, and obviously, as you can see from the map, that links down to Leeds. The line itself opened in 1876. Now, as you may know, in the 1980s it was proposed to close this line completely, but it was only through pressure from local voluntary groups, local MPs, that eventually the government's mind was changed and the line remained open. Now, the journey we're going to take today, we're actually going to be starting in Leeds, as you can see, and we're going to travel up through Skipton towards Settle, where the actual line begins. Now, I've actually condensed this journey, which is about 2 to 2.5 hours long, down into about 10 minutes. And through the video, I will identify some of the main sites that you'll see and cross as you travel up this line. There you go. Okay, that one. There you go. Oh. So gone. It's really busy. 158 out of Leeds. So I've got a little while to get up to Settle to start with. So we'll get there first through Skipton and so on. But we'll show you some of this journey on the way up as we go. When we go. Eventually.
So we'll be in Carlisle in 3 hours.
Carlisle in 3 hours, yeah.
We should have got more drinks.
Yeah, well, we got in late into Leeds. That was the unfortunate thing. We got stuck outside of Bradford. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Okay, well, we're off. So it's 9:18 now. It's going to go in about a minute or so's time. It's due into Carlisle, 12:01. Looking forward to this. There we go. Right, here at Carlisle, and the doors are shut on me, look at that. Right, let's get off this thing. We arrived at Carlisle. Good journey. Oh, good journey that wasn't, sweetheart. We've got an hour here now. So this is our class 158. Here we are. There's your boat. There we go. So this is Carlisle Station. Really big. So like I say, we're here for about an hour and a bit before our train goes back down the line, back down to Ribblehead. So we're hopefully going to get to see the Northern Belle coming. It's going to come in. It's due to come in on platform 3, which is over there. So we're just going to walk up here a bit, out of the way. So we're now heading back on the settled Carlisle line, and we're going to be getting off at Ribblehead. We're going to be heading roughly an hour or so ahead of the Northern Belle, so we should have plenty of time to get ourselves set up underneath the viaduct to see it across. So this is going to be an uninterrupted view of the journey between Bleemore Tunnel and Ribblehead. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Right, so we're here at Ribblehead, very windy. So the Northern Belle that we saw up at Carlisle is coming across this viaduct in about an hour's time. So we're going to go down to the viaduct, have a look round, and get ourselves set up. Now we have a new gadget which we're hoping we're going to be able to use. If not, we'll have to go to the backup plan. So I'm going to leave this on, and we might speed this up in post. Okay, the backup plan, if the first plan doesn't work, we'll set a camera up here on this verge here, darling.
Where?
Set my camera up here. If we find that we can't do it, because that'll be a good view, I reckon. So as you can see, it is really cold here. Michaela is absolutely frozen, but it's got a nice view of the viaduct behind her. So yeah, it's way too windy to do what we wanted to do, which was fly the drone. We can't do that. The UAV thing says it's too windy, so we can't. So backup plan, we're using the camera with a 300mm zoom lens. We're going to use that instead. Never mind, these things happen. You can probably hear the wind in the background of the microphone, so there's not much we can do about that, is there, Michaela? But we'll see it. It's on its way, the steam train, so the Northern Belle. Yeah. But anyway, never mind. We'll get on with it and we'll do the backup plan.
Do you want to just take the train first? इसको हाँ छोड़ दो.
So there we are. So we reached the end of our journey. So we're back in Leeds now. Couldn't really do very much on the train back from Ribblehead. It was absolutely rammed with people. So really busy.
We almost had to stand up when I was dreading it.
I know. So we're back at Leeds. So we're going to get this train that's next to us. Head back to Newton. We won't be back till about 9:30 tonight. So we're going to get. Well, we're getting Domino's pizza tonight too.
I'm getting a meat feast and some wedgies, some carving. I have had food, but you know, I'm not having food.
It's a shame we didn't know more about the stationing at Ribblehead. Those food that came out was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we
it's
should
like
have
18 quid for like a burger meal plus a dessert.
Yeah.
Like a drink and that, and like some tea. And the burgers came out and they were like that and stuff.
Yeah. So, it's been a good day. It's a shame we didn't get the drone up, but it was way too windy to do that.
I got windburn, it was that wind at my face. Don't look red on it, but
Yeah,
like,
so
oh, feel my face. It's like,
I can see that. Anyway, so we'll get all this, get home, we'll get all this video that we've managed to get together, see what we can get to put together, and yeah, so we will see you on the next trip. Bye.
bye.